for Daniel Bullard, redshirt freshman, Lawrenceville, Virginia, 2-1 on the season. What do you know about Daniel Bullard?
Well, he's one of another set of twins on the team and another set of highly recruited twins on the team.
All right, he's facing the senior from UNC Pembroke. The Braves will trot out Joey DiMartino. And Joey DiMartino's got the right leg of Bullard. And DiMartino looks to be in control at the moment.
This is going to be a tough spot to finish. These Bullard twins are great scramblers. You might have their leg up as high as DiMartino does right now, but that does not mean you're going to finish against these Bullard twins. They are tough, they're scrappy, and they are great scramblers.
You got to believe he's tiring Bullard out a little bit. He's hopping around on one leg, and finally able to get out of it is Joey DiMartino, the senior from Sicklerville, New Jersey, holding that leg for quite some time, almost a minute.
Yeah, and it's tough to finish on those Bullards. Nice low single shot.
Yeah, what a shot. Good call, Ryan. Picking up DiMartino. DiMartino keeping one hand on the ground, but 2 points there for Bullard, 2-0. DiMartino going to try to spin out of it.
And the Bullard twins' best position might be on top, so that's something to watch for too. And he's right back in on a leg. No rest.
Spinning that Bullard leg around.
Bullard might crawl back so that he's got room to finish. I would not be, and he's yep, there you go. Turned around, he's got the toe in. That should be a takedown. That should be back points even.
Yeah, he was flashing some numbers. We'll get clarification. It's 4-1 at the moment.
Don't think the ref started counting quick enough. So just a takedown, no back points there.
You mentioned the scramble ability.
Yeah, right there you see he's going to put his opponent in danger. Right there, it's kind of a 50-50 spot, but once he starts turning, there's the takedown, and right there, I thought the ref should have been counting some backers.
Release 4-2, escape for DiMartino. Got a good one here with 1 minute remaining in the first. It's 4-2.
And I would expect Bullard to get right back in on a leg off one of those low shots that he's got. But you do see him working the collar tie a little bit right now.
Bullard with a shot pulled back. 3-time Georgia State champion is Bullard. DiMartino. And
this is a similar position to where they were on the edge of the mat earlier.
Now this time Bullard's got the right leg locked.
Who's got the advantage? Good job by DiMartino getting right back in on a leg there after they broke. And Bullard might have the advantage here. He's only got 10 seconds.
He's going to get 2 more, though, to make it 6-2. And riding time will work its way up to 30 seconds through 1. It's a nice first 3 minutes, though. Bullard on top of the veteran DiMartino.
Yeah, that finish on the edge of the mat was huge. And then that other one right there when he got put in a little bit of trouble to give up no points when DiMartino had his leg up in there for, I think you said it was close to a minute.
Just like Hammond, Daniel Bullard, who took that red shirt, he has worked his way up in weight class from his high school days now in his first full season at NC State. We mentioned he won 3 state titles, and that includes at 138 in 2013, won it all at 160 the next year, and then 170 in 15.
How about that jump, 138 to 160? It's a growth spurt.
7-2. Shot, the right leg, 2 more, and looks like he's going to let him up here. 9, no, he's not. Boy, we've seen that a couple times where you think he's going to release and stays with it.
Well, if your opponent doesn't take it, I mean, you got to start working something. So that's exactly what Bullard did right there. And now you see him working that leg in on top on the right side. Pushing the head down on the mat. That's how you break an opponent. Now he's got a bar on the left side. I tell you, Bullard is active on top. He just has transitioned between about 3 different things, and now he's running a bar, and that's trouble.
Running the bar with a 9-2 lead and at that minute of riding time.
I was going to say, he's going to switch over and try to finish now. That's awfully close.
Oh, there it is. Smack the mat for the third time and more points for NC State. Doesn't get through two, and Daniel Bullard, the redshirt freshman, with the pin.
What a home debut for Daniel Bullard. Showing his skills on top, running that bar so deep, not getting taken that heat. We're going to see this bar. You see him just running his feet. He makes sure he gets his 4 count. You see the ref starts counting there. He gets his 4 count, and then he goes for the pin once he made sure it was 4. This is Pete Renda coming out for the... Based on that match, he's a solid wrestler. Like I said, 20-plus wins as a redshirt freshman at Boise State. 25th in the country by track wrestling. That was a good match.
That was a great match. Took overtime to get the winner. And Utah Valley will add some points as we move right along. Jumping here now to 174, Daniel Bullard.
Yeah, we got to see Bullard with a nice little home debut earlier, picking up a pin against Pembroke.
One of 4 pins for NC State in that route of UNC Pembroke. Of course, UNC Pembroke, Division II, Utah Valley, Division I. So it's Bullard taking on Kiefer Taylor. Taylor weighing in at 173, Ryan Tice. Bullard at 172.8, so call that even. Shot from Bullard. Got both ankles. And Bullard going to work here, 2-0.
And now he's at where he's best, on top.
Boy, Bullard showing power. And you can already see the eyes there of Kiefer Taylor concerned. Taylor going to try to stand up. He does. Good job by Taylor to get out of that.
Yeah, and Bullard went right to work on top immediately after the takedown. So good job by Kiefer Taylor to not give up anything there and get back to his feet.
So let's see how Taylor can respond after getting that point. Shot from Bullard, handled there by Taylor. Taylor redshirted last year. His freshman year, he was 2-11. Former Arizona D1 state champion at 170. His senior year. 2 more points, though, for Bullard.
Nice little drag there from Bullard. Call that a sucker drag when a guy gets his arm in too deep and you just kind of pull it out. Good finish.
4-1. Riding time now for Bullard, approaching 50 seconds.
And now he's in trouble. Bullard's got the leg in. That's his wheelhouse. Good job by Taylor. Getting that leg out quickly.
Riding time over a minute. Taylor trying to sit up, spin out of trouble. Bullard stays with him. Bullard glance quick at the score clock. 15 seconds remaining. Going to try to keep that ride through the 15 here, Ryan.
Exactly. You don't want to give up one at the very end of a period.
7 seconds. He still has that foot in bounds. You see it inside the red. So with that foot still there, now the other foot, he'll hang on. So the riding time at 1:28. The score at 4-1. Bullard on top as we move on here. 19-6 is the team score.
Yeah, good start for the Wolfpack here overall. We mentioned beforehand, Utah Valley, not a team to take lightly. Beat West Virginia on the opening weekend of the year, so NC State's up 19-6 like you mentioned, but the heart of, I guess what you could call the heart of the Utah Valley order is coming up on the heavyweights.
Bullard, oh my, and somehow Taylor snapping the head back of Bullard, and Bullard will snap his head right through, and now he's in control. How about that sequence?
Yeah, that was a bit of an awkward move there from Taylor, and Bullard kind of popped his head out, gets the reversal. Now you see him going to work quickly. Got the bar on the left side. Trying to step up with it. Oh, now he's trying to run it. It's what he did last match to get the pin.
Yep, he's got...
Got to keep moving his feet.
Yep, he's running it all the way through. Legs around the head, now back. Yeah, he had the one arm for the run. Quick glance, he's got plenty of time, 105. Points should start to mount if he could just get him over here, Ryan.
Yeah, that was a good job by Taylor not giving anything up there. Oh, there's a deep half Nelson there. That is
he's
deep.
hooked it. He's hooked it. Looking for a pin here, and there it is. Great call. He hooked it deep, and he gets the pin. Great
job by Bullard. I mean, that was so tight. I mean, Taylor just didn't have any choice but to go to his back. I'm sure we'll get a replay here, but I think what he did was he straightened his arm, and that you see right here, he straightens his arm with the half Nelson, and there's just no stopping it. The leverage is unstoppable when you straighten that arm like that and get it so deep. 2 pins for Daniel